Exactly. I can sack some squirrels to make my Toski stronger.
Do it.
I will.
No, don't, because then I'll gain life.
True. Okay. Just as much life as I would make him stronger.
Yeah.
So you would still just die perfectly.
Well, true. Okay, then in that case, your limit is however much life you have.
Correct. Slash number of squirrels.
Yeah, true.
Fuck yeah, squirrels. Again, it wasn't the squirrels that won me the game, it was the Yawgmoth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, ways to just get rid of indestructible.
Yeah. Boggart Mob exists here. I discarded them. But yeah, Taste of Death is each player sacks 3 creatures. Mm-hmm. And then I create foods. I'm pretty sure, if I play that with no creatures out, I still get my 3 foods.
Yep.
So. But it's also a good card to discard. But I think what I need is more card draw. There's a Phyrexian Arena in here, certainly.
Yeah, and even like cycling would just be cool.
I had that on Forgotten Cave.
Cool.
And yeah, I think I have a lot of cycling in here.
And again, just as many ways to
Draw cards.
utilize Asmore or to say her name as often as possible.
Yeah. She's a good one to sacrifice. But then, I don't know. If you're looking for foods, who knows?
Wait, this is a new game?
Yeah.
Then allow me to, before anyone else, play the Seal of Orichalcos!
Now I activate the Seal of Orichalcos!
I feel like that isn't deafeningly loud enough.
It definitely doesn't encompass the amount of energy that it takes to play the Leyline of Orichalcos.
Yeah. You think I should have it once I get the chat bot working, so that if anyone looks up a card, it comes up on screen, presumably with some sort of cooldown.
You're asking if that's a good idea.
Yeah. Imagine having cards. Couldn't be me. Well, I mean, if you catch me imagine having cards in hand. Sounds like not me.
Then last game, I'm just sitting there like, fuck these guys. Who needs these creatures? I need cards in my hand.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like trying to explain to Chris
Sticky
too.
cards.
Is that like, you love drawing cards, so play something that rewards you for it.
Yeah.
Like Shabraz. Shabraz gets a +1/+1 counter, and you gain a life every time you draw a card.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you want to draw cards.
Yeah.
Because your commander's gonna get huge. And give target human flying.
Yeah. Target human. Yawgmoth on a shark.
Yes. Like a Yawgmoth to a Yawgflame. And I like how they printed a bunch of wills, like Sazat's will and Jeska's will.
Mm.
And all those cards got printed in Commander, and all of them pale in comparison to Yawgmoth's will.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's Will of Yawgmoth, but either way, still. It's his will, and it is banned as shit. Treat your graveyard as if it's in your hand this turn. For 2 and a black.
I discard Cabal Coffers. How great would it be if the replacement card was Urborg? I'd call that good. I can just play a hand with Urborg. Can't play a hand with just a Cabal Coffers.
That's the thing that I always come back to is I can always use an Urborg. Cabal Coffers is just that little extra
yeah.
The spice. The spice.
Cool.
Oof. It's a good thing I'm phenomenal, man, because I rolled a 1 and an 18.
course. I will start off with a Desert of the Glorified, and also end the turn. Enters tapped. I can cycle it 1 at a black.
Are we
Go on.
in the game right now?
I just moved it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ridiculous.
Eventually, I don't know how far in the past both of us are.
A forest into a blood-forged battle axe.
Already a problem.
And it's your turn.
Is there Wrath of Urza, like Wrath, but just for artifacts instead of creatures?
There's like Cleansing Nova, I think.
Sweet, sweet.
I think Cleansing Nova destroys all creatures or destroys all artifacts and enchantments.
Cool.
But it's for like 3 and 2 white.
Perfectly adequate lands.
There's also Austere Command, which you get to choose 2.
Cool.
Creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Creatures with converted mana cost 4 or greater. Artifacts or enchantments. And you get to pick
Exactly 2 or up to 2?
2. You get to pick 2.
Exactly 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can pick all creatures or artifacts and enchantments. or-
But
Fuck
you can't say just artifacts.
Right. But you can say fuck your tokens and your artifacts. Arcane Signet. Go. Come on, Verdant Mastery.
Snockvard Mountain, and then I will say go.
Heart of the cards, guide me. And the heart of the cards is like, bitch, you played the Seal of Orichalcos. We are not in this game with you. You don't have enough faith in us. And you played the motherfucking Seal of Orichalcos. Chatterfang.
1 cast.
And it's your turn.
Draw card. Hell yeah. Mountain. It's my 4th land, and say go. 4 lands. Can't play my commander because I need to discard. It's okay. It's okay.
Naraka Cultivate.
Neat.
Go get some lands. One of them will be a swamp into play untapped. One will be a forest into my hand. Or, no, forest into play tapped. And then play a swamp for the turn. And then lose a life for my Nurturing Peatland. For to suit up my Chatterfang with a Bloodforged Battle Axe. And I swing for 5.
Take 5.
I get a Bloodforged Battle Axe and a squirrel.
How about a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe?
Perfect. And a squirrel.
Nice.
And it's your turn.
Takes his turn. Draws his card. Hell yes. It's a swamp. And you know what's cool about that swamp? Is that I can now play,
Oh, no, never mind.
for the 3 and 2 black, Archfiend of Ifnir. Whenever I cycle or discard another card, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature my opponents control.
Wow.
But I have nothing that cycles for free, so go ahead.
Did you put that, like, Phyrexian whatever in?
I think so. Vault.
Oh, the one that,
No.
like, you discard a card to float a black?
Altar, yes. Also Ashnod's.
No, he's like
No.
5/1 uncommon that came out in the last set.
Oh. That I don't know. Oh,
Weird.
yes. Scourge Familiar. He is a reprint. He was in earlier sets.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Lol, same.
Damn, that seems really awesome. But I think I want to... This, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. It's not going to be enough. We should go look for more mana. Rampant Growth. Go look through my deck for another forest and put it into play tapped.
Cool.
There it is. Do I have something else to play, or do I just go nuts with the one?
Oh, I should mention
That's
there's
why I can't.
one card in here, which is from the brand new set, which technically isn't out yet. I hope that's right. And there is one card in here that was cut, and I flipped it around and wrote on the back of it Obosh. So they're already proxies, so that's equivalent.
Yeah, sure. We will throw the copy of the Bloodforged Battle Axe over on Shatterfang.
Makes a lot of sense.
And we'll swing for 7, 8.
I'll block your squirrel. Take 8.
Squirrel down. I make 2 more copies of my Bloodforged Battle Axe. And get 2 more squirrels. And it's your turn.
Draw card. That's not bad. That's not bad. Mountain. A black and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bon Monsieur. Whenever I discard a land, add black black. Whenever I discard a non-creature non-land, draw.
Cool. And whenever you discard a creature, you make a 2/2 black zombie.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, there's a red one too. Came in, whatever.
I need more mana is what I need. So,
Burmask.
swing with an Archfiend. He has flying.
I take 5. Ow.
You're fine. Go ahead. I have at least one card that's just dead against your deck, so
Ooh.
it's a good thing to discard.
Hey, Swamp. Nice. That's what we're looking for. And you've got a 4/4 guy up.
Yeah.
Soul Foundry. With a solemn.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
My envy is real.
Okay.
Cycling does not count as discard, because this one says discard or cycle.
Uh,
Oh, cycle another. Okay, never mind. I guess. Yeah, no way, because cycling says discard this card. There's no way that doesn't count.
Then go ahead.
Sweet. Draw. Ooh, cool. Oh, that makes this complicated. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
I believe the way this works is I will pay 1 and a red to cycle Desert of the Fervent to draw a card. And I believe that I've discarded a land for 2 black and -1/-1 on all your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait for it. Hang on. Hey. There we go. Extremely loud. -1/-.
And
That's a
2 of my
zombie?
squirrels died. These
Yeah.
are Bloodforged Battle Axes.
Okay. Cool. And I have 2 black floating, with which I will cycle this card and draw a card.
That is 2. -1/-1 counter.
Sweet. 2, 3, 4.
What was the card you discarded?
Canyon Slap. Yeah.
So you should
another
add
2.
another 2 black, yeah.
So I should be at 6, which is cool. I will use 3 of it for Ashnod's Altar. Leave me with 3. Bam. 4. Solemn Simulacrum.
Nice.
4, I said. I gotta resist the urge. No, I don't. Fuck that. Sack it to Ashnod's Altar for 2 mana. Draw a card. Oh, and I also gotta search my library for a basic land, put on the battlefield tapped. Do I have a snow-covered swamp? Probably. Probably not. Maybe not. Who knows? I have a swamp. And then he died, so I shuffle. And yeah, that was 2. 2 total. And I draw a card. That's more fun. Okay. You're just tapped 1, 2, 3. And that 2 got me back. Yeah, 2. So 2 floating. Yeah, and I used 3 of it to. Okay, yeah. Use the previous floating. 2 floating, and that's it. And then 3 here. With this. 2 floating and it's colorless. Hang on.
Hanging on.
I'm excited because, well, just because I said so. Alright, I will use one of those floating colorless. Chainer's Edict at the one time you have only one creature.
I respond.
Create a Solomon Sackett.
Yes, sir.
Makes a lot of sense.
And it gets me a squirrel.
There you go.
So I'll actually just sack the squirrel and keep the Solomon play.
If you like, yeah.
Go get a land.
Remaining floating black, and this red. Pashalik Mons. When it or another goblin I control dies, Pashalik Mons deals a damage to any target. And then 3 in a red, sacrifice a goblin, create 2 goblins.
Cool. I have that guy in Puzzle Quest.
It's pretty sweet, right? Let's see. And you hang here. Swing with an Archfiend who can fly. Bone Miser walks. Yeah. How big is Chatterfang? Like 11?
He's got +4/+0, so he's a 5/1 right now.
5/1. And he's not Toski. He's highly destructible.
Mm-hmm.
Said a Bone Miser. He knew.
No, he came out last turn.
Okay, good. Archfiend flies. Bone Miser walks.
I'm going to block the Bone Miser with my Chatterfang.
Hell yeah. I will sack it for 2 colorless.
Oh, so my Chatterfang stays alive.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I'll let it die.
Okay.
That's right. Get that Chatterfang out of here. Take 5?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Cool. And he was not a goblin. That's fine. Say go.
And I have 3 Bloodforged Battle Axes out.
So many accent. Do you have to exile or is it just forever?
No, that's the Soul Foundry one sticks around.
Nice.
Because you pay the casting cost of it instead of just 3.
Okay. Mimic Bat is the other one. And you have to, like, it has to die somehow. Okay.
Bajuka Bog. Exile your graveyard.
Briefly cry.
Savage. Savage Opris.
Not terribly sad to see Chainer's Edict go, but that's Solemn vanishing. Now I'm Solemn one.
No, it's got to be this one. It's the Garrick Apex Predator.
Strong. Can I offer you the wrong beast?
Ooh, sure. I mean, he's gonna destroy your Archfiend.
That makes a lot of sense.
He's gonna go to 2. I destroy target creature, gain life equal to its toughness. So
In response, I will sack to the altar.
I gain no life.
Yeah.
We'll probably need that later. This is yours. I will lose another life to my Nurturing Peatland. I think you have to lose me a life for when I Soul Foundry.
Okay.
And put the Bloodforged Battle Axe over on my
Solemn.
Solemn Simulacrum, and I leave my Garrick open to die? I don't think so. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. Very exciting. Very
I
exciting.
don't want my Garrick to die.
I need so many more goblins for Pashlik Mons.
You need like 1. Like a goblin. Does he have to tap, or you just pay that?
No, 3 in a red, tap, sack a goblin. No, I lied. 3 in a red, sack a goblin. Never mind.
Oh my god, Zerta would make that 1 in a red.
Yeah.
Awesome.
2, 4, 5, 6. Leave those good lands up. The Immortal Sun. Don't worry about your Garrick. He's fine.
Oh, why is it that every time, except for last game, that I cast a Planeswalker, your deck's just like...
And I got a 2/2. That is a squirrel with an.
This is
no,
a
that's
Solemn Simulacrum.
No, Solemn Simulacrum.
4/2.
Oh, jeez. 1 damage to any target. I say nothing and go. Say nothing else and say go. Spells are cheaper. Creatures are ++1. But forget that, because at the beginning of my draw step, another card. I need
the important
those
part.
so much. I need the large, like, the Mortal Sun, which is just you can have more cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get everyone's favorite commander in this game.
Yawgmoth?
Chatterfang. Yawgmoth?
Another Caster Fang.
Which is good because I can keep that up and not have to lose life to my Nurturing Peeland. I am going to swing for 4.
I'll take 4. No, I'll ditch them. Put the Patchlick Mons in the way. It'll die. Why don't you take it? 1 damage? 1 damage. Maybe I should throw that at Gary. Nah, you just take the 1.
And it dies and I draw a card. And it does not hit you, so I don't get a Bloodforged Battle Axe. And it's your turn.
Yeah, it was a 4-3, right? 4-2, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Take the turn. I draw 2 cards! Wow. God, that's sweet.
If only you had a Phyrexian Arena as well.
I know, right?
And a Staff of Nin.
Yeah.
Oh, Staff of Nin. It draws an additional card and it keeps Planeswalkers down. Yeah, or check this out. Immortal Sun. All my guys are bigger. And your things cost 1 less.
3 black. 2, 3, 4. Villis.
Woof.
Hell yeah. I need somebody just out here.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah. And 1 huger. Now, sadly, I'm tapped out. But, at last I can say go.
I make a Solemn.
Makes a lot of sense. So you get a land.
I get a land and a squirrel. Go get a land. Any basic is fine. There's a swamp.
Could only afford him, because Immortal Sun makes 1 cheaper.
Alright. Draw. Wow, you would be cool if I could activate Planeswalker abilities. I mean, what? Cool. I'm going to play a Revel in Riches. I'll lose a life to do so. So whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I create a treasure.
And then at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more treasures, you win.
Yeah. I can't imagine that part's going to come into play. 6.
It's true.
Skyclave Relic kicked.
Nice.
Yeah. I get 2 more Skyclave Relics tapped, which is 2 tokens onto the battlefield, so I get 2 more squirrels. This one can attack this turn. These 2 cannot.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I was looking at the Adventures of the Forgotten Realms set. You know how there's a mimic? It is not a creature. It's an artifact, and you can animate it into a creature.
Oh, okay.
Which means your Maskwood does not make your things creatures or treasures, because treasure is so far not a creature type.
Not a creature type. Though, when it becomes one, my favorite creature type.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at my treasure squirrel.
Yeah.
Dude, this bejeweled squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Bejeweled Worm got nothing. Or Jeweled Worm, or, yeah.
Not much I can do against the Villas, though. So say go?
Sweet. I draw 2 cards and take the turn. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Sorry, I have to do math real quick. Okay. 2, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, ready.
Oh, it's great. That one's free. Anyone can do that one.
Yeah, right.
I have 7 mana. -1. That's kind of worrisome. Oh, okay. I'll play an Underworld Cookbook for free.
When it enters, you can go look for an Asmore. Get in the car.
Who? No, I'm kidding. It'd be hilarious, right?
I'm sorry. Who? Just type it in real quick.
Yeah, there we go. The special just command alias, long name, or just who, and it'll be a link to. Anyways, that'd be good, man. I kind of want. Okay, focusing.
Too many ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, for 2 mana, Commander Sphere.
Wow, what a bargain.
Right? And you know what's cool about it is that it gets me a black mana Skirkridge Exhumer. It's a zombie spell shaper.
What's that do?
Black tap, discard a card, create a 1/1 black zombie creature token named Festering Goblins. It is that, but a token.
Yeah, awesome. And that's
Leave
when
that
it,
right there.
when it dies, you
Target creature gets -1/-1.
cool.
Okay, so we're paid up on that. And how big is Chatterfang?
3/3.
3/3. And you have a Solemn.
1 solemn, 3 squirrels. Come on, Verdant Mastery.
I know, right? This is why it's hard, because because this is going to involve. If I do this, I get to draw cards, and then it throws all my math away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with 1. Bam, pay 2 life. That allows me to draw 2 cards. Target creature gets -1/-1 till end of turn. Let's make it Chatterfang. Is that till end of turn? Yeah. Let's do it again. Pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. Chatterfang -2/-2 till end of turn. Okay. Play a land for the turn.
Oh, we're both at 25. It's fortuitous.
I just paid 2. I'm 23.
Oh, right.
And let's one more time kill off Chatterfang. I'll pay 2 life, draw 2 cards.
I'll respond to that one.
Okay.
I'll pay a black, sack 2 squirrels to give +2/-2 to the. He's a 1/1.
+1/+1. +2/-2? Yeah.
Yeah, so he's getting +2/-2, so he'll die.
I'll sack it to Ashnod's Altar for 2 colorless.
I get a treasure. and a squirrel.
Fair.
the outcome is the same. Dead Chatterfang is what that is. That's the second time that he's died? Or is that the first time? I think it's the second time.
Second.
Okay.
As they say in... Oh, did I take my... Hang on. -2s? Alright. One more -2. I go to 20... I'm at 21 with all of that. Okay. Leaving me with 3 mana all day. And an Underworld Cookbook. Alright, let's move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Joe returns.
Hooray!
You missed me losing, but I might turn it around. Villas is old, and he's the only boy. You got squirrels that are about to grab some...
1 Solemn Simulacrum, and then 4 Bloodforged Battle Axe and a treasure.
Gotcha. Swing with Villas.
I take 9.
Oh, yeah.
9?
Does he have lifelink? No. That'd be fucked.
Yeah, that'd be a bit ridiculous.
He
He would have to say whenever you gain life, discard that many cards.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Which, again, if he was made prior to 2005, it's exactly what he would say.
Oh, did I sack the familiar for mana and not use it, or did I use it?
You should have sacked it for mana, and then I don't think you used it.
Okay, can we say I sacked it for a food instead?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you still have to pay.
Oh, and discard
no.
a card also.
Yeah.
Good, because I discard Code Select the Butcher of Truth.
And that lets you shuffle your graveyard into your library.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty sweet.
And then you can pay mana to play your commander, right?
I got it, yeah. Let's do that at the end of turn.
Cool.
And then I can search my library for the Underworld Cookbook, reveal it, put it into my hand. I will choose not to. There's the red mana. And, hey, I cast her this game. And then...
If you
I
play
think-
Sensei's Divining Top, you could look at the top 3 cards, decide you don't like them, go search for the cookbook, find
Yeah.
nothing just to shuffle.
I know, yes. I thought of that, yeah.
I also enjoy nonsense like that.
I do, yes.
Or you could just run the merfolk that says tap, target player shuffles.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
Nothing on upkeep. Just take the turn. Cool. Well, this is going to be a good card to love me, I guess. Champion of Lambhole.
Cool.
No creatures up, you say?
That's right. The only creature is Villas. And also, let me put this back in.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana for a Chatterfang.
Cool.
1/1 counter on the Champone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a life.
Go to 15. Nope. Stay at 16.
Sorry, not the life. I'm going to sack the treasure. That's 4 mana. I put 2 of my Bloodforged Battle Axes over on the Solemn Simulacrum. So there are. I'm going to use it before. 2 Bloodforged Battle Axes on the Solemn. And I swing for 6.
I'll take 6. You get 2 Bloodforged. I get 6 cards.
So 2 Bloodforged Battle Axes, which will put this up to 4, which gets me 2 more squirrels, which puts 2 +1/+1 counters on the champion. Champone.
Cool.
Man, I really wish I could activate my Garrick.
So many cards to discard. Can't wait.
And then that's 4 scrolls that I have in play. Those are 4 Bloodforged Battle Axes. It is your turn.
End of your turn. Chaos Warp. Probably Chatterfang seems like a problem. Soul Foundry. Nah, Champion, because they get big and
Because he's a savage.
he gets big and then the problem begins. Man, who needs ninjas when you just have squirrels?
Right?
I draw 2 cards.
The
'cause
champion
God, I
of
need.
Lambhole is not a squirrel.
I play Felden's Cookbook, Felden's Cane for free. Tap it, exile it, shuffle my graveyard into my library.
I get a swamp.
Sweet. I'm jealous of your swamp. Okay. Hold that. Fucking with me? There's not a single basic land in here. That's okay, because 1, Ash Baron's cycle. Do I have Archfiend Defnary? Nah, he's dead. But I get to search. It's basic land cycling. 1, tap, or 1, discard this card, search my library for a basic land, reveal it, put it in my hand. It's a swamp, check it, and then I play a swamp for the turn.
What? The card is also in Brawlin.
Yep.
I mean, Brawlin should be in this deck. If you're just going to be discarding cards, why not throw damage at the same time?
Yeah, probably. Okay. play a Witch's Oven for free. Really loving that Immortal Sun. That thing's fucking good.
It's a good 6 mana card.
Yeah.
Pays for itself in 6 spells.
Okay, I believe price modification works. Well, don't worry about that.
Damn. Next time Joe's like, I'm back, I'm gonna be like, time out.
That's fucked.
Thanks, man, I just got back. Time out.
That's fucked. That's great. Okay.
I guess it could be James, too. Anytime anybody says, I return.
Man.
It's like the second you come back from being banished, another cleric is like, banishment!
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's can't describe to you how sad that makes me.
Exile target creature. If it ends up on a plane of existence that it normally would be on, it stays there.
Oh, wait. I can do some of the bullshit. Hang on. No, okay. Sorry. I have so many options. So much stuff in my hand. All the more impressive that Alex is always good at this game because he always has shit in his hand. Okay, you...
It's almost less impressive because you're like, yeah, what can't I do? No wonder he always has so much stuff. He's got so many cards.
Okay.
I can understand how he likes Villas so much.
I said 9 mana all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then again, I do have access to 2 more. Okay.
That's just what you use Asmore for. Is just to sack it to the fucking the altar. That's all she is 2 mana to you. That's amazing.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I will.
Costs 1 and nets you 1.
Absolutely. Sack Asmore and a Mardica Dicey Kuldakar for to the Ashnod's altar for 2
Sorry,
mana.
one more time. I'm not doing it. I'm just
Okay.
collecting my
2, and then 3, and then a black, -1. Scourge Familiar, as we were talking about. I can discard a card for a black.
Cool.
I will do that now by discarding, or probably not, but
Do you have anything with
1,
madness
2,
in
no, 3, 4, for a Brash Taunter, James's plan. Cool. And so now I have access to a lot of black mana, which is fine. 1, 2 remaining. And then, I don't know, what I need is creature tokens. Like, honestly. Trying to think of what I actually want to search for. I have Villas, I have Brash Taunter.
And apparently a way to go search for things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called losing life and drawing a card for each one.
Yeah. Although, actually, I don't know. Okay. I mean, you know, honestly, it's not a bad plan. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to instead... Okay. Scourge Familiar. I will discard a Boggart Mob for a black. And then... And I had him there, so I was thinking he was mana. That's fine. I will also discard a Swiftfoot Boots for another black. And then 2, and then 3, or sorry, 3 and then 4. Stuff it all. Alright. Team Block goes right up there. Sweet. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And then I will
Remember you.
discard Black Market. So Scourge Familiar gets me a black mana, allowing me to cast Asmar Market Dicey Kuldakar.
Nice.
Oh, this is the stupidest thing. I fucking love it.
Yeah, we got to get you in Asmore.
Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing with Villas in the air. Oh, you had 9 left. No, I'm kidding. You had 16.
I take that.
All right. Go to 7. Sigo?
End of my turn. End of your turn. I pay a black. Sack 2 squirrels
Oh,
to
fuck.
give your stuffy doll +2/-2 until end of turn.
I sack it to Ashnod's altar.
It gets me a treasure and a squirrel.
You have to do that in 2 steps, right? It's like sack a squirrel, do it once.
Mhm.
Okay.
Or no. Sack X squirrels.
Okay.
Target thing gets +X/-X.
Okay, so okay, you can do it. Okay, so I'll sack the stuffy doll. Okay, but that means you can. Okay, sack the stuffy doll. What you call it for 2 colorless, I guess, because I don't have the other one.
Which gets me a treasure and a squirrel.
And discard painfully a Phyrexian Arena, which means I think I know what the other one should be. For a black mana, leaving me with Price of Fame. Costs 2 less if it targets a legendary creature. Target Shatterfang. So the 2 colorless from Ashnod's, the 1 black from Scourge Familiar, and I have a net black.
I will respond by sacking the treasure, sacking 2 of these guys, and giving your Brash Taunter +2/-2 until end of turn. Which I'm assuming you probably just sack to the altar.
We'll sack it to the Witch's Oven and have another food.
I get a treasure and a squirrel. Chatterfang dies.
It's
an expensive ass Chatterfang. And
that was the end of my turn.
Perfect.
And this is sad.
Come on, Wrath Effect. Like, almost.
Oh, wait. Asmore's out here. Let's just sack 2 foods. If anyone asks, I sacked 2 foods because I sacked the stuffy doll. No, for the altar. Yeah, no, the other one I sacked the witches. Okay.
Yeah.
Too late.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I can't do anything with that. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna lose to a Villas.
I know, the fact that he's just big and flies is fine.
It's 9 to cast the Chatterfang.
As a pretty good anime character once said, I'll keep killing you until you die.
Mm-hmm. Is that Roy Mustang?
That's the one.
Or perfect. This is the only one that I remember fighting someone who couldn't die and ended up killing them.
Yeah, I wonder if you time someone out, can I untime them out?
It's Chatterfang. For 9 mana.
Cool.
2, 3, 4.
I will immediately sack 2 foods and Chatterfang deals 6 damage to itself.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can just kind of do that. Ah, damn it. I'm going to have to get a different die. What's your guy? A 3/2?
3/2, 3/3. Yeah.
So I'd have to sack 3 squirrels, which I don't have. Okay. Fine.
I need to get at least a better print of her because her best line is didn't print well. Well, no, the best line is her name not fitting in the box, but her second best line.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose this game. All right, fine. Wormcoil Engine.
Strong.
I'll pay a life to do it because it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Swing with a Solemn Simulacrum for 6.
How many blood forges are on it? 1, 2, 2. Solemn for 6.
The Villas plus the Scourge is a little silly.
Yeah. Oh, I'll throw the Scourge in its way.
Or die.
Oh, that's right. They're not swords. They're not shielding it. Yeah, okay. Oh, Scourge Familiar flies. I didn't even realize that. Alright, well, that's fine.
So there.
Intentional.
I draw a card, which definitely would not have saved my life. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
No, your guy died. I got a treasure.
Okay.
That's 2.
Untap. Look at all this cool shit. I draw 2 cards. I play land for the turn. It's a Cabal Coffers. Boy, I wish I had Mount Reborg.
Oh, I do not. That was
Okay.
last game.
-1 for a black Demonic Tutor. For a card, put it in my hand.
I mean, not this game because it doesn't matter anymore, but like, Hero's Downfall, buddy. You know? The Maelstrom Pulse. A Beast Within.
Yeah.
Putrefy. Like, we run so many ways
Yeah.
to deal with a 9/9. We were just too slow this game.
Yeah, that's true.
And by we were too slow, I mean, we let a Villas hit us 3 times. Though that's probably not fair. It's probably the fucking Immortal Sun that really beat us this game.
I think so, yeah.
Got 2 more Planeswalkers in my hand.
I'm trying to think of exactly what I want to search for, but I think you got 6 life. You got a way to block my Villas?
Nope.
Okay, then I've already won it. I search my library for you don't know what that card is, but then I play an Anger, and then I sack it, and all my creatures have haste. It's great.
Why not just discard it for a black mana?
You know that's even because he died.
Oh, right. So, play it, sack it for 2 colorless. Doesn't matter. Still have haste on everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Play an Anger, play an Anger. Probably at some point like Felden's Cane, and then probably play a Dry Ballard and then sack this. Well, hold on to this Felden's Cane. Somehow get myself life. Hope that I draw my Brash Taunter and Sufudal so that I can play them. So that I can Dry Ballard to half Inferno
Nice.
or Swing the Villas. Doesn't matter. Hell yeah.
1-1.
Good showing.